I'm Colin Ambrose. Welcome to American Rivers Tour. I own a restaurant in Sag Harbor, New York called Estia's Little Kitchen. But when I'm not working, I love to get out on the rivers across the country, meet chefs and guides, and spend time learning about their little corner of the woods. It's a trip that I wouldn't miss for a lifetime. Thanks for joining us on the American Rivers Tour. I hope you get a chance to try this trip out someday too. It's a blue sky day in Sun Valley, Idaho. I'm with Bryant Dunn at Sun Valley Outfitters.
It's really important to appreciate where we are. You know, Sun Valley was America's first ski resort, so it has a great history in the wintertime recreation, but the fishing around Sun Valley is absolutely exceptional. Some of the best fishing in the United States. So we like to take our guests out, show them a good time, make sure they're well taken care of, and introduce them to one of several river systems around us, which includes the Bigwood that we'll fish today.
The kebab is a inspiration from a trip you had?
Yeah, you know, I love to travel. And our very first trip to Turkey, we were served lamb kebab. I ordered
Where
lamb
in
kebab.
Turkey?
We were in Ephesus and Istanbul, and we went to the center of the country. Asked me to pronounce that name, I won't be able to do it. But we've been a couple times to Istanbul since. And the kebab is always a fun thing. When I got a ground kebab with spices and nuts and currants in it and onions, I was kind of, that's a weird thing, but then I loved it. And so I kind of brought it home because we're such a lamb-oriented place. Mm-hmm. Currant and tomato and citrus chutney.
Smells great.
Little chili pepper, a little vinegar, brown sugar, and anise seed. The last thing that's going to go on the plate, besides a little yogurt, is a little Israeli couscous. Again, mint, a little cinnamon, a little lemon juice, and currants again, and some toasted almonds. Oh yeah, those are going to be good. Invariably, if you don't have metal skewers, they burn up.
Right, but it's doing its job.
It's doing its job, holding it all together.
When I heard kebabs, I thought exactly what you just described. I was ready for the red peppers and the onions, and this is so much more, you know, a part of something. And that's the key, is to be able to draw on our experiences from other places as we move across the life that we lead.
Absolutely love travel, but I absolutely love coming home.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in one of the most beautiful places on the earth.
Yeah.
And I love bringing back with me what I found.
Lovely. Nothing like a little obstacle course to go for lunch.
Doesn't get much better than this.
No.
I cannot believe the colors.
If the fish are biting today, this would be about the perfect day.
Yeah. It already is. It already is.
Nicely done, Scott.
Thank you very much.
Great. And now we're almost ready to get going fishing, huh?
I have learned that you better be ready when that fly hits the water right out of the gate. Otherwise, you wish you were.
Starbucks Ketchum, George. Hey,
Colin, how you doing, brother?
Great.
Good to see you again. How'd you like that coffee this morning?
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's
Thank you. You know what? As much as I like the coffee, your shop is awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I gotta say, you know, you don't see a Starbucks like that just everywhere.
No, it's one of the top, I guess, 30 architecture designed Starbucks in the country right now.
Well, so for me, it's number one.
Thank you.
I don't care about all those other guys.
Thank you. That's awesome.
This is great, because I don't get to fish with those guys.
I know. And we try to make it a really good experience.
Welcome to the American Rivers Tour.
Thank you.
I'm glad you've had a chance to join us today. This
Me
water
too.
is unbelievable. I'm jealous you live here and you
All
get
the
to
time.
do this.
when I'm looking at this, I know should be fish lying over on that far bank. It's just going to be getting the right cast there. And then I really like, for fishing hoppers and stuff like this, I really like fishing that middle section right there. And I'll throw a cast over here and then I'll start working my way up. It's just like, it really is a perfect hole. Fish on. Little fish on. And there you have a little bigwood rainbow.
So Colin, this is great. We're gonna go upstream just a little ways here and fish among some boulders at the base of some cliffs. I've seen some rising rainbows up there. I think this could be really exciting. Beautiful stuff. It's a nice rainbow trout. Full cast, and great to see that fish hit. I'm right here when you're ready for it. All right. Nothing more important than releasing a fish unharmed. Oh, and there he goes. Nicely done on the dry fly, Scott Mason. Well done.
Great time, guys. Thanks. This is awesome.
Really fun.
Great
Really
lunch.
fun.
And,
Really fun.
And we're going to head down on the Big Wood to another spot. I think that George and Brent, you guys have a good idea of where we're going, right?
You betcha.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nothing like being with the locals. It's been a fantastic day. Thank you for joining the American Rivers Tour.